guys, kia ora, kia ora, kia ora, whakalofa lahi atu. No mai hoki mai, welcome back to this week's podcast, this week's live. We're live, we're not on the podcast, we're on the IG lives. This will go on the podcast though, as a replay bonus. Anyways, I want to tell you, early bird tickets for Tom and I's Build Your Confidence from Inside Out event are out now. The early bird release, you do need to be on the special VIP list though. So comment Inside Out below to get on that list. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This week's question is, how do I stay confident in times of uncertainty or change? And I love this question so much because I think about and maybe you can think about a situation in your life where there is uncertainty, where there is change. Maybe you're coming to the Build Your Confidence from Inside Out event and you're uncertain, you don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, you've bought your ticket and it says you're going to learn one-on-one makeup, learn your own makeup look, and I'm going to take you through tools and techniques and skills and stuff on how to build your confidence, your inner confidence, but you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen when you show up in those spaces. So I love to always ground myself. Ground yourself in the moment. Literally close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out, and be present in that moment. Really ground and be present, because I think a lot of the times when we're uncertain, when there is change, we're going a million miles an hour and we go future. We go so future. What if this happens? What if that happens? Worst case scenario is usually where we go. Our mind is wired that way. We're just going to go to the negatives. And we're blah, 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 all the bad things that could happen. We come up with those things, right? So it's trying to stay present in the moment, not going future, not allowing yourself to go to those worst case scenarios, because we do have moments where we think this shouldn't be happening. It should have happened like X, Y, and Z. This is how I thought it would be. It should be like this. It's not going right. It's all wrong. And it's what's the reality? The reality is that things happening. There's change. There's uncertainty there. So you get to then choose how you want to respond to it. Which takes me to my next thing. It's thinking about what you can control. Instead of being all out there trying to control all the uncontrollables, let's think about what we can control. What can you control? You can control your mindset. You can control the way that you think. You can control your attitude. You can control your next actions, right? So think about what you can control and try not go into all the things that you can't control, because you're just going to take yourself on this downward spiral. On this crazy spiral. And then trust that you can adapt to it as well. Start looking into that solutions mindset, right? Trust yourself. I got this. I can find a solution. I'm good. I think about when I got fired, right, from my dream job as an international flight attendant. It's if I knew what I knew now, I would be okay, let's go. I can trust myself that I'm going to get through it, that I'm going to make a better life out of it. And lucky I did. It was a freaking blessing in disguise, right? But trust yourself to find solutions, to adapt, that maybe this door closed for another door to open, for a better chapter. Maybe, this moment in time of the uncertainties, maybe it's opening up something amazing for you. An amazing new chapter is ahead of you, right? And then also we need to be kind to ourselves. I think so many times we forget to be kind to ourselves and to practice that self-compassion. So be kind to you. Remind yourself that you're doing the best that you can, that you're worthy as is, that whatever happened, the uncertainty, the change and things, it doesn't mean you're less worthy, that you're not worthy and all the things. Remind yourself, I'm still worthy, I'm still good, I'm still amazing, you're good. Give yourself a little cuddle. Practice that self-compassion. And I've got some podcasts on self-compassion as well if you need it. I have a little acronym, ACT. So that will help you out so much. And then lastly, I want you to know that These kinds of moments, they're perfect, they're amazing. Change is amazing for growth. Right? This is going to grow you. This is going to up-level you. This is going to make you become a better person. It's an opportunity for you to grow, for you to become a better person in finding those solutions. So trust that as well. See it as an opportunity. See the change as an opportunity. See the uncertainty as an opportunity. You know, those people who can just like anything they chuck their way, anything you chuck their way, they've just got it. Like they're good. Like what a fucking amazing, like if you can become like that, or if you are like that, how amazing. You go with the flow. You're like, yeah, I got this. I'm good. I trust myself so much. And that's how you become confident as well. You trust that you've got everything. No matter what comes your way, it's like, I got this. You know, I'm good. You know, I can trust that, you know, I'm good with this. And yeah, going back to mindset, right? And focusing on what you can control. But lastly, one thing that just came up for me as well is in times of uncertainty, there is times where you can prepare as much as you can, right? So for example, if I'm just thinking about like speaking gigs, like if I had a speaking gig, or if I had an event, or if I was jumping on a podcast, and there's this certain amount of uncertainty around it. You don't know what questions you're going to get asked and all these things. Prepare as much as you can for those moments. You know, do as much as you can behind the scenes to prepare for those moments, because that also helps with your confidence. But I think that is it for this week's question. Thank you so much. If you have more questions, please pop them below. Please DM me, all the things. I'm happy to answer them. I will be back here Friday, 3 p.m. every week. Thank you for the love and the fire. Thank you for being here. Cuddly sis, I love you. Martha, I love you. You're the best. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say this name. Ferenizik. Anyways, beautiful name. You have to DM me how to say that. More than lashes. Thank you for being here. All right, ka kite guys. Ka kite. Goikia. Have an amazing weekend.